Welcome to Real Bass Lessons. Today we're going to get into some Motown. I'm working from this book here. I'm going to teach you a nice little riff. It's got 3 phrases to it, question, answer, and then repeats that exact same thing, has a 4-bar rest, and then does it 2 more times. It ends up being like a little song form, okay? I think you're going to dig it. Let me show it to you. 2, 3, 4. Again. Good. So that's the 8-bar phrase. Then it's got 4 bars of drums, space, we rest. Then another 8 bars, and then drums rest. For 4 bars, we rest. And then 8 bars again. Let's play through it once at this exact tempo. And then we'll kick in with the drum machine. 2, again, play. Three, 2, 4, again. Two, 3, 4, 2, 3. Here we go. 1, 2, again. Cool. So that's like our song form. Let's look at that last fourth bar of every measure. Excuse me, 4th bar of every phrase. Sure got the little chromatic in there, okay? And I assume you can hear the mutes. And then, yeah, you'll have to figure the pitches out. Let's play with the drum machine though and get it grooving, okay? Here's the drum machine. A little faster. You look good. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 1, 2, ready, play. Cool. How'd you do? Still learning it? That's all right. We'll play it a few more times. But we want to think of it as this song so we can sort of stay in focused with it, okay? Let's do it again, top to bottom. 2, a 1, 2, ready, play. I got lost for a minute. Gotta stay focused. Here we go. Very cool. I got a little bit better, even though I screwed up that once. Now the goal here, this is a fairly simple riff. If you don't know it, just slow this down and figure it out and figure out the pitches. But the goal here is to start playing it as though it's a real song, and see if we can get the entire way through perfectly, maintaining that just real nice even groove. By the way, it's all about consistency. Consistency of execution results in a solid groove. You don't have to try to put a whole bunch of energy and blood, sweat, and tears. No, you just got to play real accurate and real smooth. Let's do it again. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, cool. Invariably, I start thinking about some of the things I want to say, and I screw up a little bit. Now, I don't really mess up. It's a weakness. You can feel that when you do it, too. And it's like, oh, I made it, but it wasn't solid. Now, we want to get to where we can just relax. And again, a lot of that is, of course, you have to learn to play it. But a lot of that then is relaxing and hearing and just listen to that groove and playing accurate. Let's do it again, and I'm going to try to focus a little more, actually not think about other stuff, and see if I can get every one of them just perfect, okay? Play with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. was a good one for me. How'd you do? There was only one spot. It was like a little half a measure that I just, for some reason, I was weak on it, but the rest of it I was there. Let's take a little break and we'll do it again. This is really good practice. It's learning how to focus and play a bass line over a song. Now, I know that we're talking about, or, I'm not talking about learning all these cool notes, although these have got great notes in it. By the way, this is just classic Jamerson language, But I'm now talking about taking these simple bits of language, organizing them, and then figuring out or practicing, learning how it feels to play them, rest, as though there's a whole song with some breaks going on. Takes a lot of focus. There's a lot of players who can play a bunch of cool stuff. The great players play real fundamentally solid all the time. And it takes practice doing that. Let's do it again. By the way, this is the kind of stuff I do with my students for hours just to create a solidness in their playing. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. I messed up that next to the last measure. Yeah, I just started to wander a little bit emotionally. Cool. How cool. Practice with me over and over on this. Get to where it just sounds and feels beautiful. Working on your groove, is simply learning how to execute accurately. And that just takes a bunch of repetition so your fingers get comfortable. And then the music becomes what I call your default language. Cool? Fire it up. Get to it.